From my earliest days, I held fast to the principle that broken things deserve mending, no matter how jagged the fractures. This conviction molded my perspective on marriage, a sacred pact meant to weather life's tempests. I wasn't perfect, not by any measure, but for 14 years I gave everything to my wife Sophia, weaving a life with her, envisioning a future of shared silences on a sunlit porch. Even when shadows fell across our path, I believed our bond forged in love and duty would hold. But that vision crumbled on a quiet Wednesday, a day that dawned without a whisper of the ruin it would unleash. The cracks appeared gradually. Sophia's habits began to shift, subtle at first, like ripples on a still pond. She lingered at the office, her reasons murky yet believable. Her phone, once left carelessly on the kitchen table, now stayed glued. To her side, it screamed, dark alerts muted. She'd smile at texts she kept hidden, brushing off my questions with a flick of her hand. Our evening embraces, once tender and sure, grew hollow, tinged with an unfamiliar coldness. I chalked it up to the grind of daily life. Perhaps she was grappling with some private burden. When I pressed, my tone gentle, she'd offer a faint grin. "Just exhausted, darling," she'd murmur. Desperate to believe her, I smothered my doubts. Then came the evening that tore my world apart. Sophia retired early, claiming a migraine. I stayed downstairs, the flicker of a basketball game casting shadows. Across the den, later I drifted to the office to check work messages. Her tablet sat on the desk, its display still glowing. A soft chime broke the silence. A notification, a message from someone named Julian popped up. Its preview ablaze through my chest. "Last night was unforgettable. I can still taste you." The world tilted. A heart pounded, a nauseating heaviness pooling in my stomach. I froze, the words burning into my vision. My fingers trembled, hovering over the screen. When I tapped the message, the truth poured out like venom. Months of exchanges. Unfolded. Private confessions, shared images, clips, even receipts for secret getaways. They'd built an entire universe complete with pet names and promises, a realm where I didn't exist. Sophia had given him pieces of herself she'd never offered me. Vulnerabilities, her passions, her joy. This wasn't a momentary lapse. It was a betrayal so profound it obliterated the woman I thought I'd married. I shut the tablet, my actions robotic. I didn't rush to confront her, I didn't yell. Instead, I slumped into an armchair, staring into the void, until morning light seeped through the curtains. My eyes burned, but no tears fell. Not yet. Dawn broke, and I moved through our morning rituals like a specter. I prepared breakfast, poached eggs, butter toast, strong coffee, just as Sophia preferred. She smiled, pecked my forehead, and I mirrored. Her warmth, though inside something essential, had died. At the office, I operated on instinct, my mind looping Julian's words, picturing Sophia's touch on another man, her whispers in a stranger's ear. For 4 days I held my silence. Maybe I clung to the hope it was a delusion, or perhaps I was bracing for the inevitable. Quiet became my armor, shielding me as the truth devoured my core. By Sunday, the weight was unbearable. Sophia declared she was heading out for chores, her tone breezy, unaware. I waited until the door latched, then added 20 minutes to be certain. She wouldn't double back. In our bedroom, I pulled out a large duffel bag and began to pack. I took only what was mine. Shirts pressed neatly, jeans folded, socks matched. I grabbed my wallet, my tablet, even my razor from the bathroom counter. My wedding ring, a token of promises now shattered. I placed on her nightstand. It shined a silent rebuke. As I secured the bag, the floor creaked behind me. I didn't look. I kept arranging a jacket, my hands steady. "What's this?" Sophia's voice cut through, sharp with alarm. It was the first time in years I'd heard dread in her words. She stormed in, her breathing uneven. "Talk to me, why are you packing?" I turned. My gaze cold, but composed. I know. Her face palled, her mouth opening soundlessly. "I saw the messages," I said. "I know it all." She collapsed onto the mattress, her eyes darting, seeking an out. Please wait. Let me explain. She choked out. It was nothing. I was confused, lost. You've been so distant. I raised a palm, silencing her. Don't. You've lied enough. Tears streamed down her face, but they left me untouched. You can't go, she begged. You're my husband. The word rang empty. A cruel jest. You forgot that when you chose him, I replied. She rose, shaking, her voice climbing. We can mend this. I'll end it. I swear I'll do anything. But the woman before me was a ghost, not the Sophia I cherished. That Sophia had vanished the moment she let another man steal what was ours. I hoisted my bag and headed for the door. As my fingers grazed the handle, she shrieked, her voice fracturing. Don't you dare leave me like I'm worthless. I stopped, then spoke, my words measured. You made me worthless first, and I walked away. I didn't turn to friends or book a motel. I climbed into my truck and drove, the highway unspooling before me. The horizon glowed crimson in my side mirror, and still I drove aimless, yet certain of one truth. I was unbound. The burden of 14 years dissolved, replaced by a calm determination. Wherever the road led, it was a place where I could reconstruct. Fragment by fragment, the man I'd lost in her deception.